car back there behind Sage Karam to take the outside and gain 3-4 rows.
Off we go in stage 2.
Oh, you see Sheldon Creed gets to the inside of Van Gisbergen heading down into turn 1. Incredible to see the restart that he was able to get. I don't know if Shane missed the gear there or if Sheldon just timed that out perfectly.
Oh, that was close.
Allgaier dives in for the race lead in front of Creed.
Oh, Van Gisbergen loses all his momentum along with Cole Custer. You see Truex get to his inside.
Josh Bilicki did the same.
Well, now that 97 is in a dogfight. He's in a defensive position. Everybody's going to try to dive bomb here, and it's just a hornet's nest.
Yeah, and everybody knows he's good. They're not going to give him any extra room. You see Austin Hill on his inside. These guys are all trying to get single filed out. The good part about this section of the track on a restart is it's pretty slow. So it's a little bit easier to run side by side.
We see Jesse Love locking up the left front there, sliding through turn 7.
Yeah, now this backstretch, really fast. It's also curved. You want to favor the inside of it. You see guys get stuck on the outside. It looks a little bit rougher to the outside, but this is going to bring in that passing zone. These guys all, I think we saw the tear-off actually finally fly off of Chandler Smith's car.
Had some really, really good.
Oh, Herbst looks like he slid off the racetrack right there. Maybe somebody got into the back of him or he got into the dirt a little bit too much.
I think he was able to keep it rolling. We got damage on the 97 of Shane Van Gisbergen. A lot of our contenders to win this race find themselves deep in the field with damage now, sliding on and off the racetrack. Riley Herbst under attack now from Sammy Smith.
Yeah, and that damage on the front of the 97, I don't think that's going to get better. There's some bars up there. If that gets pushed in, it might be hard to turn to the left. You see that rubbing, that right front tire might get caught on that.
He was the race leader. Now he's fallen back to 7th. Talking about Shane Van Gisbergen.
Yeah,
Riley Herbst able to hold Sammy Smith off for 9th.
Yeah, and the other part of that tire rubbing is the tire gets hot and you just lose handling of the car. We'll have to see if that self-clearances or if they're going to have to pit and work on that.
I mentioned Sammy Smith. He's had a good restart. He was 14th after pitting from the 6th position. They had problems on pit road. So did Parker Kligerman. He was 5th at the end of the stage, but fell back to 17th. They had a pit stop of over 70 seconds.
Yep, this could have easily been the battle for the lead, right? Sam Mayer, Parker Kligerman, AJ Allmendinger, yet they're battling for 12th place after stage 1 of this race.
And let me say, the pit stop of 70 seconds, I'm talking about line to line. The pit stop itself was not 70 seconds. We're doing our pit stop math a little different today.
That's right. Here's some replay here. See where this 97 might get that damage from that we're taking a look at. Right into the 0-0. Bounces off that curve you talked about earlier. Shane's been using that curve a lot.
Yeah, and you get pinched off a little bit there, and you hit the curve, and it throws your car out. We're right on board with Cole Custer right here. You see Shane actually locks up that right front getting in.
That ain't
I don't even know if Cole knows that Shane's on his inside right there, but Shane jumps across that curb and gets that fender damage. I don't see that smoking near as bad as it was earlier. It's either self-clear